Well, usually I'm not given to floral scents. While I find some scents to be very interesting, I also find some to be very polarizing. Be it as it may, Amouage Guardians 46. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. Like, this is just gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. I wish you can see through the coating inside the fragrance. It's a fair amount of usage I've had on this, and I'll tell you for free, while this is a floral scent, they found a way to strike a balance where men can harness this artistry. This is an amazing juice, as the color implies, even though I'm not given to these colors in perfumes. Sometimes you buy the juice and not the branding, and sometimes you just buy everything. I'll start by what Fragrantica has to say on this, and then I will lay a foundation and we move. The perfume rating here is 4.22 out of 5 with 1,022 people voting. Guardians 46 by Amouage is Oriental floral fragrance for women and men. This is a new fragrance launched in 2024. Top notes are rose water, pear, hazelnut, bitter almond, frankincense, and pink pepper. Middle notes are rose, osmanthus. Remember what I said about osmanthus. Whenever you find that ingredient in a perfume, pay attention. Osmanthus, saffron, and jasmine. Sambac. Base notes are sandalwood, akigala wood, vanilla, ambret, Georgie wood, ambergris, labdanum, and cypriol. It's a list of ingredients that is being put together to make something like this happen. This perfume says it's unisex, and I agree, even though not absolutely. Regardless of the fact that this is a floral scent, it has a lot of artistry that is implemented to make this perfume smell the way it does smell. I feel like this leans more towards the feminine spectrum, but it has a masculine vibe to it. It has some masculine energy to it. If you're a man who loves floral scents, another floral perfume I recommend for men is Hibiscus Mahajad. Hopefully I'm going to still review that. Once you spread this perfume in the opening, immediately pick rose. So you're going to pick that textured rose and have some nuances of pear, finding expression from time to time. That is in the first about an hour, even maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour. I didn't pick any hazelnut, which is supposed to also be part of the ingredients in the top note of this fragrance, but I definitely picked the bitter almond. I picked it. It's an orchestra of very rich ingredients that's been put together to really make this happen. This is a good expression of a woody floral perfume. The rose here is not playful. It's very heavy. In the middle aspect of this fragrance, that is where you're going to find that osmanthus. The saffron and the jasmine, that is when they begin to find expression. And I told you something about osmanthus. Whenever you find that ingredient in a perfume, pay attention. That note or ingredient, whatever it is, it gives very serious depth to perfumes, to fragrances, and labdanum as well. Mostly labdanum in the base note of a fragrance, it helps to sit everything. It feels like it's the chair where everything sits on. This is epic. It speaks elegance, it speaks class, it speaks luxury. The days I want to touch my feminine side, I just use it. There are perfumes you don't get to sit and talk about projection and all that stuff, because we already know the houses that it's never a conversation starter in those regards. Projection, longevity, Silage here is on all-time high. You are going to get value on this. This is value on steroids. This is sick. From 40 and above, this is your call. If you're a man with beards, just maybe you shouldn't wear this. It leans more towards the feminine spectrum, but there's nothing wrong if a man wears this. The thing about Amouage perfumes is there's not much to say about their perfumes, because these people have been in the game since time immemorial, knowing that they've been keeping it on niche level, top quality, excellence, consistent with their craft. If you're sleeping on this, please wake yourself up, grab a bottle of this and thank me later. This will do easily 15 to 24 hours on you. And of course, this is not a fragrance you're going to be nose blind to because of how strong it is. These unboxed guys, all these unboxed stories, I'm not a big fan. Try to not buy unboxed perfumes, especially the niche ones. No matter how they cook up the stories and make it sound so pleasant, that is where you start having the issue of, I bought it and it's not smelling as you said. I bought it doesn't last. All that drama, that is where it's going to come from. Get yourself out of that equation. Get a new bottle and make sure you buy from a reputable seller.